And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Well, let's see here. I would like to beef up some of our laser defenses, kind of our last line of defense here. Now that we've got lots of these blue eyes. Oh, where are the blue eyes? Blue eyes, there we go. I'm just going to grab a few of them and come over here. I've already crafted some of the PCBs and stuff that we need. So let's look at this chain here. So we're going to be able to make 50 of these. But I doubt we're going to be able to make 50 of them. So let's just do 25. 25. 25. Oh, are you kidding me? Conductive PCBs are still... I didn't think we were going to use that many. But that'll get us started, at any rate. Let's go ahead and put them somewhere. Let's see, we're all shooting over here. So let's make sure this area is covered. And come back behind my crash ship here. Hit Z for zoom. A full 9 on a side. And I'll be able to do 8 here as well. And then I'll be able to do the last 8 over here. And we got a few more that we're going to need. But again, the power gen on the top is not going to be able to keep up with 9 of these lasers, and it's about, I think it's 400 power per shot. So each one of these is 22 and a half, and that's not even close to enough power. So I also want to start looking at getting some organic solars or the Mark IIs. This would be nice to be able to do some Mark IIs. Although, if you do 22 and a half times 9, I'm not sure that it is more with the Mark II solar panels. I can't be sure. Let's check. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take these away. And I'm going to put the Mark II solars up here. Let's see. Where would they be? Probably... No, not down there. There they are. Let's see what it happens when it initializes. How much it's given me. 405. So, 22 and a half. Let's do that quick math here. 22.5 times 9. Oh, okay, yeah. We are definitely doing more. So that's good. So that's nice. But the organic solars, these ones, these Mark IIs, require resin. So I am over here digging this out over here. That little arrow right there, that marks where the active hive is. So I am digging this, flattening this out, getting ready to start a hive farm. Now, power-wise, we are in a pretty good spot, but this huge vein right here is kind of cramping my style when it comes to moving power around. So this area back here, I'm going to use probably right over here, I'm going to use to charge the OET. So I'm going to bring those, the fuel right there, I'm probably going to bring around right to this area back here. And I'm going to want to make sure that we we have good lines. So it's going to come wrap around this, and it's going to come back here. This is going to be kind of messy. I think I'm going to miss. Look at that. Oh, but I'm not going to miss that. So we're going to have to move this whole setup here. Beacons need sky clearance in order to function. So we're going to set this a little bit more under. Oh, slime, stop hitting me. We're going to set this a little bit more under where they're coming in. And I know I don't need the battery, but it's just force of habit. I'm not hurting for resources, so just a matter of habit. Yeah, I kind of want to take that away too. But this is done. Let's just clear some of that ore out a little bit. Spider Bro, how is his power doing? He's doing okay. I'd like to research his next weapon, but I don't think we're going to be able to build it yet. So might as well, while our threat is through the roof here, we're going to start that project. Get all of that stuff just going crazy over here, generating power. Threat level is going to go through the roof if it's not already. Yeah, we're at 13,000 threat. Starting that research, that's going to kick me off to almost maxing my threat out. But I haven't lost since I enabled those missiles. I haven't lost, but I am running a little low on plasma imbued missiles. Both of these were full, and so this is slowly draining down. I could see if I can't supplement the missile production, make it go a little bit more fast, a little bit faster. So just push those out as fast as humanly possible. Because once I run out of plasma missiles, the basic missiles start kicking in, and those don't do nearly as much damage. So I would need, 5 times as many just to kill the same mobs. Plus, they will start shooting at the heavies. And that is something that I want to avoid. For now, anyway. Before I charge the OET, I will close off the missiles and lose whatever attack. Let the missiles build up. Let everything backfill. Let the fuel backfill. Let everything fill up completely. And then kick the OET on. That way everything can craft 100% without worrying about running out of missiles. So we're going to... The farm is going to be almost exactly behind here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, my sound is... I've been placing a whole lot of these, so my sound is really upset with me right now. Really overloading the sound system. But that will cover quite a bit there, and I'm just going to have to figure out, kind of experiment, dig down a little bit, find out where that hive is exactly, and then figure out what I want to do about power, because I know in my last game I had 52 turbines pumping power into a resin farm, and that was an intense number of turbines. So I would need to ramp up my fuel system for turbines themselves. Once I get that going, I'm going to have to add another system here just for another refinery system just for turbines, and try to figure out these shenanigans here, which won't be easy considering I got lasers coming in through here. I mean, for now we've got, you know, this one system is great, is plenty for the turbines I've got, but adding 52 turbines will like triple the number of turbines I've got right now, and that is pretty intensive. Plus the OET is going to have its own set of turbines. Look at all the tin. Yeah, this tin and that tin are part of the same system. And there's the 000 bug. You can see if my Z coordinates right on 0, it errors out. So 0 in this way and 0 going this way, you'll find that same problem. And then the ores, tin, the regular ores stop generating at -6. So that's why you get these flat tops on here. So yeah, that's a good representation of the coordinate bug with ore generation. So I'm tempted to clear ore with this, because this is 10 million ore, and I just don't know if I'm going to be needing it, because I got the 58 million ore back here, and that's a lot of ore. 58 million. I just can't get over that. That's an obscene amount of tin. All right. Also, I want to check on loot over in this corner, which I'm not collecting really at all. So let's go see if we've got good loots over here. Okay, not seeing any. Diagonal from the CPH. Come on, Arthur. There you go. Give me some power. Oh, okay. I'm starting to see some of it. Usually there's a little pool of loot. Oh, there it is. This is where the missiles were all striking, right here. So this is where all those heavies were dying. This is why I want to get some Falcors up so I don't miss out on any of these. Oh, and I'm full. So I'm going to dump some of this garbage here so I can pick up the loots. The loots trump any garbage as far as filling up my inventory. Ooh, there's an eye over here. Perfect faceted eye. Okay. And there is another eye. Perfect. Alrighty. And there is the tunnel nukers slowly digging through the landscape right there towards my base. So let's go back to see if that research is done. Let everything load in here. And let's drop all of the loots the pristine loot. 59 of those blue eyes. Oh yeah, I had a bunch of blue eyes left over from crafting. Never mind. So this is not quite done yet. And we're going to need 8 more. Which means we're going to want 8 more lasers. And that means 16. So I want 16 there. I should have the PCBs assembled. There we go. And let's craft the rest of these. Okay, and now I want 6 more. And hopefully, there we go. Now I can put the rest right in here. Now we've got a ton of home-based defense. First, last line of defense. And this thing looks like it is doing just fine. 380. I thought that was higher before. I thought it was 405 or something. It's kind of weird. So I want to get all of those switched to the Mark II. So what's that gonna cost if I want to do that? Because the Mark II organics, those are gonna be a lot of resin, and I don't want to do that yet. So these are gonna be crystal clocks. I think I have quite a few clocks over here. Where are they? Over here. So if I go down right here and find out where those are coming down, right there. And then I can pick up these as well. And let's jump back over here. So I want 3 more of these. So 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. And let's head up top. A lot of regular solar panels I'm picking back up here. Make sure it initializes. There we go. And we are good. Hop on over to this one. And this will just help us be able to defend a little bit better, you know, when those 20,000 threat mobs start coming in. We'll just be able to beat them off a little bit easier. You know, when you got 80 bosses coming at you, each with, oh, I don't know, 700,000 health, 800,000 health, something like that, it tends to lower your chances. So there, we are upgraded on our point defense system, and I'm not sure what this coal is doing anymore. I don't know if I'm even mining it. I am over here, but I'm not really... Do I have tin plate on me? I do. I have a lot of tin plate on me. Of course, there's this little copper shenanigans over here. Not really paying attention to much over here just because I'm not using it. This is okay. This has got a bunch of threat reducers. Ooh, that's what I could do over here. I could add some threat reducers onto the sides of these that I'm not using. Or I could add a bank of threat reducers using Mark III batteries and stuff and do it that way. I think that's what I might do. Do a separate system. So that way I can control the threat reduction. Although, do I want to reduce the threat? I kind of do. We're at 15,000, almost 16,000 threat right now. And that's with the few threat reducers that I've got. So is this done? Oh, almost. All right, here we go. There we go. And done. So let's go see what that unlocked, although I know we're probably not going to be able to build it yet. So let's see. Spiderbot particle rifle. Thank you very much. Yes, mass storage is in there. I want to unlock this right away so we can work on that. So the particle rifle is a pretty expensive upgrade. Here it is. This unknown material should be... What is that? Because I know there's hive brains. I know there's massive eyes. This unknown material right here. Well, we've already got one hive brain. That's from blowing up the hive that we had already. But what is that unknown material? I kind of forgot what that unknown material is. So what I'm gonna have to look that up after the episode here just to see why I can't. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I just haven't built one yet. BFL. Doink. Now. There it is. Yep. It was the BFL. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I remembered that. Wow. That saves me from alt-tabbing out of the game. Possible crash sensitivity there. What is back there? Uh-oh. Anyway, we got the research out of the way. We've got ourselves porcupined up with lasers now, which is good. And we've got some better power gen on those point defenses. We could even stack a bunch more lasers if we wanted to. We could just pile them on, but I don't think the power gen would be able to keep up. I mean, the power gen here could keep up with maybe 5 or 6 lasers. Because these things shoot like once every 5 seconds. So this does 400 power per second. So yeah, 5 of these lasers, and that's about it. So I've got 8 on there right now, which is not enough power. If all those lasers were firing, this would slowly start depleting. All right, well, that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.